Hi everybody, welcome to this week's Creative Remedies video, Performing Arts. This week we are going to be looking at, I guess, newspapers, or what we read out there, whether it's newspapers or magazines or anything like that, pamphlets even, anything. So we're going to be doing a bit of writing, but as always, you can use a dictaphone or anything like that to record your thoughts and things like that, so you don't have to be scribbling. I'd recommend it, so you do need a pen and paper, but like I say, you can use a dictaphone as well to record what your thoughts are. So a warm up, I know you know how to do this, a bit of free writing, and I think we're going to do two goes at free writing, and the first one is literally, you can write about anything. I'm not going to give you a prompt, so just write in your thoughts or just go with what you're thinking. Every idea is a good idea, just getting that pen on paper and letting those ideas flow out of your pen onto the page. Okay, we're going to free write for 2 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer up. Like I say, this first one is no prompt, so it can be about absolutely anything. So I'm going to get my timer ready. Hang on, just bear with me. There we go. So, are we ready? I'm going to get me paper. I'm going to do this with you. So get my readers on, and I'm free writing for 2 minutes about anything you like. Off you go. Okay, so there we go. 2 minutes. I'm always surprised how quick it goes. My pen is like working overtime. So I will, I'll read you what I've got. So like I say, this was absolutely about anything, and I'm shocked. It's just crazy what you end up writing about. So here you goes. So this is what I came up with in our 2 minutes. Bang went the light switch and plummeted us into darkness. Oh, what a moment for the electricity to play up. It was the final of the Great British Bake Off, and I'd been looking forward to this all day. But instead of watching the delicious bakes being made, I'm scrambling around the house looking for a candle or a torch to light my way. I need to find the fuse box. There you go. So before that 2 minutes, I absolutely didn't know I'd be writing about electricity going off in a house, and I'm wanting to watch Bake Off. I can believe the Bake Off bit. I love cakes, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, so there is my paragraph. So I feel like I could carry that on actually. I feel I might carry that on maybe when I finish the video later on. Okay, so that's our first free writing. Our second free writing exercise is just going to be the same for free writing for 2 minutes, but our prompt is going to be the word newspaper. Okay, so whatever comes to your mind when I say the prompt word of newspaper, that's what I'd like you to write about. And again, it's just going to be for 2 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer, just bear with me. So that's reset. So the prompt word is newspaper, okay? So use that in whatever way you like, okay? So I'm going to set the timer. Here goes. Okay, newspaper. Coming up to 1 minute. I hope your brains are working overtime there. If you get stuck, just have a little read and carry on. Okay, there we go. So that's our 2 minutes, and our prompt was newspaper. Okay, I'll read you what I've written. Again, as I say a lot with these videos, I'd love to see what you've written or what you've come up with, whether you were on the dictaphone or writing down, but this is what I came up with the prompt newspaper. Shredding this newspaper is a task I hate. Cleaning the cat litter tray is a task I hate, but I hate the smell of the dirty litter tray even more. Skittle the cat always watches over me. It feels like she's inspecting my work, as if it's not up to her very high standard of cat litter cleaning. Oh wow, how I hate that cat. So there you go. So that's the little bit of writing I came up with the prompt of newspaper. So our next task again is to do with newspaper, And what I would like you to do is, and again you can pause this video and go and have a little look either online, or if you've got any kind of newspapers that are delivered to your house. I don't get any newspapers delivered. I read all my news online really, so it's only the free papers or the community newsletters that come through my door. But what I would like you to do is, I'd like you to have a look at a newspaper and pick an article that interests you, have a good read of it, and then what I would like you to do is to have a creative response to that newspaper. So here's an example. So I've got a free sort of newsletter that's come through my door, and I picked a bit of news that interested me. Here it is. The headline, which we always like in a newspaper, it says floral displays in the town centre. So obviously the headline is there to catch our attention, so that was the headline that caught my attention. And it's about that they've increased the lovely floral displays in our town, in our village. So what I would like you to do is pick a character that is referenced in the news article, and then I would like you to have, like I say, a creative response to that. So the article I've read is about them increasing the floral displays. Now I was thinking, who could be involved in that? So again, it's fictional, so it's not true to life. I started thinking maybe I'm one of the volunteers reading this article about the floral arrangements that are going around the village, and I feel quite proud that I'm involved. So I'd like to potentially write a monologue about me being involved in the floral displays in the village. So I would definitely, I'll give myself a name, so say Mrs. Paddle, and I've been volunteering throughout lockdown with the floral contributions in the village, and it's really helped me because I've met new people, and it has helped me from being less lonely throughout lockdown, and I absolutely love flowers. So I would then, just from reading that article, have created a character in my creative response to that article, and I'm now going to write a piece. And I think I'll do a monologue from her point of view, but you can do anything. You could do a monologue, you could do a poem, you could do a letter, you could do absolutely anything, or even a little scene of characters. But I'm going to write a monologue from her, from Mrs. Paddle, point of view of being involved in the floral displays in our village. Okay, so that's your task for today, to go away, have a look around at some news articles, read the news article, and then come up with a fictional character in relation to that news article, and just be creative with it. Enjoy being creative, and you could do that a couple of times if you enjoy that task. So yes, go and enjoy reading these news articles and coming up with creative responses to them. Okay, brilliant. Again, I wish I could see what you're doing out there and read some of these creative responses. And maybe next week we might do another newspaper influenced video, who knows. But thank